Good morning, Miami Art Studio. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Moss News. I'm Gabby Gonzalez. Today is December 18th, and Moss News starts now.
Reporting from Miami Art Studio, welcome to Moss News.
Usually, during this time of year, we question whether we've been naughty or nice. But now, we've been able to track Santa to see if he's near or far. Here's Anthony Herrera with more information on NORAD's Santa Tracker.
This Christmas, the children of the world can rest easy. NORAD Santa Tracker is up and running for their 65th year, ready for holiday festivities. For Mass News, I'm Anthony Herrera giving you an inside look on the tracker that brings joy this holiday season. With the joyous spirit of the holiday season comes the annual tradition of the dear old Santa Claus. Straight from the North Pole, the NORAD Santa Tracker continues to follow Santa Claus as he treks around the world this December. The North American Aerospace Defense Command Center offers a website tracking Santa's whereabouts while receiving calls from children in anticipation for St. Nick's arrival. The app has grown to feature Santa Tracker cooldown clocks, games, music, and other holiday fun. The NORAD Santa Tracking Center has launched a website, social media pages, and have even collaborated with Amazon Alexa to help families in tracking Santa's pinpoint locations and allowing for this ongoing tradition to continue.
I think it's important because, I want my kids to continue the tradition of following Santa and enjoying the Christmas regardless of the pandemic. So with that said, I'm really happy that the Santa tracking app is up and running this year. Also, the app is a great way to allow my children to enjoy, the holiday spirit and interact with the idea of Santa Claus.
Typically staffed with over 100 volunteers attending to children's calls on Santa's whereabouts, are more likely than not to reach a pre-automated message this Christmas season. In order to follow COVID guidelines, NORAD will be limiting volunteers to people who have already worked there, which will be subject to health questions and temperature checks. Leaving for the usually busy conference rooms at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado Springs to be shrunk down to 10 people per shift. Despite the drop in numbers, some children might still be able to reach Santa by dialing the NORAD Track Santa toll-free number at 1-877-HI-NORAD.
We understand this is a time-honored tradition, but we know undoubtedly there is going to be some disappointment, but we're trying to keep it safe for everyone involved.
The global pandemic certainly will be causing an issue for families to track Santa this year. Make sure to download the NORAD Santa Tracking app, available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to get some tracking done. For Mass News, I'm Anthony Herrera, signing off and wishing you all a happy holidays.
With winter break right around the corner, we have to make sure we're having fun while staying safe and adhering to the CDC guidelines. Here's Adrian Arango with some tips and tricks on how to stay safe this holiday season.
As Christmas begins to roll in and families plan gatherings to bring some spirit into these hard times, the Center of Disease Control wants to remind everyone that it's still very important to stay safe during this holiday season. Hi guys, I'm Adrian Arango and you're watching Mass News. Although the CDC does not believe that gatherings should be canceled as a whole, they do encourage fun alternatives to meet with family and friends. For example, schedule virtual get-togethers with people outside of your household. If you do decide to travel, make sure to avoid physical contact with others, wear your mask at all times, and sanitize continuously. They also suggest to pack food and other essentials to help minimize rest stops if you are driving to your destination, and to get a flu shot before you travel if you cannot quarantine for the proper 14 days prior to traveling. These are some of the many precautions you can take during this holiday season to have a safe Christmas and a Happy New Year. This has been Adrian Arango signing off.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Moss News. Make sure to follow Miami Art Studio and Moss News on Instagram for updates and more. I hope you have a fun and safe winter break. Once again, I'm Gabby Gonzalez, signing off.